Before the pandemic, I used to travel really frequently within the United States and internationally, seeking for great food adventures. And one of my favorite type of food, as you can tell, the dumplings. There are different types of dumplings in different shapes. Some of them are pan-fried, some of them are boiled, and others are steamed. And one of my very favorite dumplings is the soup dumpling. And of course, you have to go to Ding Tai Fung for the very authentic, great experience of soup dumplings. I miss the soup dumplings from Ding Tai Fung, and I love that vinegar with ginger sauce and of course the burst of soup when I take a bite of that dumpling, the meaty, juicy meatball and the wrap, it's just so good. And of course, we don't have access to a Ding Tai Fung in our city, so we have to go for the alternative, the frozen dumplings. So in today's video, I'm going to review a frozen dumpling option from Trader Joe's. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Ming. On my channel, I do a variety of lifestyle videos and food review videos. Today's video, we're going to review another food item from Trader Joe's. This is the Trader Joe's steamed pork and ginger soup dumplings. And it says this one is filled with the rich and savory broth inside of the dumplings. I'm so excited to try this out. This kind of reminds me of the Bibigo steamed dumplings that was sold in Costco, but that one didn't claim to be soup dumplings. This one, it claims that there's actual soup broth inside of the steamed dumplings. So I come from China and I used to eat soup dumplings all of the time. So let me give it an honest review so you can see if it's worth buying. Before starting this video, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. And I would really appreciate it if you could give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps me out. And without further ado, let's get into today's video. When we were shopping at Trader Joe's, we saw that there are two different flavors when it comes to the soup dumplings, and we decided to try the pork and ginger soup dumplings first because this is actually the most common or most original flavor that we had in China. So most likely when you eat dumplings, we eat pork dumplings with different variations from other meats. So if you have other meat restrictions, there's also a chicken flavor. But today we want to try the original one, the pork and ginger soup dumplings. Basically, the concept of soup dumplings is that within the normal steamed dumplings, some sort of soup or broth inside of the dumplings so they become very juicy and flavorful when you take a bite. So the actual soup or broth inside the dumplings will just burst into your mouth with so much flavor and texture, and the whole dumpling becomes very, very juicy. The soup dumplings are to be steamed, so if you usually boil your dumplings, these are not to be boiled because sometimes when you boil them, you accidentally leak the dumplings, so the soup will be gone. So we're gonna try out this item from Trader Joe's to see if it's actually authentic. There are two ways to heat the dumplings. The first one is to use a microwave, or you can use the regular stovetop and you can put it in a steamer. So we're going to try the steamer option because I just feel like the dumplings may taste a little bit better, because microwave, usually that method makes the dumpling wrap really, really hard. Although sometimes, like when we're busy on the go, especially when we take these to lunch at work, we just use microwave. Okay, so this is what it looks like. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! One of the dumplings escaped. Actually, all of the dumplings escaped. This is what the product looks like. Aim for 8 to 10 minutes until the dumplings are fully heated. So we're gonna start boiling the water, I guess. Alright, now let's see if it actually works. We're gonna open this back and we're going to put the dumplings. This is what the dumplings look like. It has ice cubes on it. So first impression, even before heating the dumplings, I can smell the ginger and the pork inside the dumplings. So I'm actually very excited because it smells like something we would make at home. So hopefully it will be really good. the dumplings here. Hopefully it will work. So now we're gonna wait for about 8 minutes and let's see if it works. I'm just gonna make the heat a little bit low to let it just steam a little bit without over burning the water. It would be dangerous. So we'll come back at 8 minutes. Alright guys, it's about 7 minutes. The magical moment. Wow, I need some lights. Here we go. Alrighty, now it's the most exciting moment is when we give it a try. Okay, first impression, pretty good. And be careful, it's really hot. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wait, look, there's real soup in there. Look, guys, do you see this? Wow, I accidentally poked. Oh my gosh. This is what it looks like inside. Do you see the soup dripping? Oh wait. Oh. It's actually really good. Wow. There is actual soup in the soup dumpling. It's quite authentic. The flavor is so good. The wrap though, it's a little bit thicker than I would have thought, but of course this is frozen dumplings. It's not like freshly made yesterday, so. Ooh, you can see the soup right here. Okay, we're gonna try another one. Oh my god, I accidentally broke the soup again. It's a huge meatball with ginger in it. This is a close shot of the dumplings. Of course, these are the soup that accidentally bursted open. Try to use chopsticks instead of a fork will help. Do you see the soup? Oh my gosh. The soup just bursted open. Whoa. A lot of meat in there with a lot of soup. You can see the soup inside. Just a mouthful of flavor, a burst of different texture and flavor. And the meat sauce, the broth is so good. And the ginger flavor though, so dope. So dope. This is so good. It tastes like so good. I think it's comparable to a lot of Chinese restaurants back in China. The wrap though, it's not the perfect wrap, but you know, it's a frozen item, so. Wow, this is just too good. The dumplings are so flavorful that you actually don't need additional sauce for flavor. But if you want to go for the traditional way, I highly recommend that you dump into some Chinese vinegar, which is black, and some ginger slices in the vinegar. It's gonna make your experience even better. Alright guys, I originally was going to just eat 3 of them and save the other 3 for my husband, but it's too good not to finish. And also I was like, maybe by the time he came home it will be cold, it will be overcooked, and you know, it won't be the optimal for him to try for the first time. So yummy yummy in my tummy! But overall, I am ready to give you the honest review for this item. Overall, I will give it a 10 out of 10. Yes, you heard it right, 10 out of 10. It is so good. The pork and ginger flavor tastes exactly like the one I used to have in China. It's so flavorful. The meat is very juicy, and the soup inside, oh my gosh. it tastes exactly like the one I used to have in China. So this really reminds me of the hometown. The only drawback, if I have to be very picky, is that, you know, it's a frozen dumplings. Of course, the wrap is a little bit on the harder side compared to fresh dumplings. But every time you freeze the starch, the texture of the starch will change a little bit because of the temperature change. But overall, this item is very, very authentic, and I would highly recommend. If you haven't tried this, you are missing. Next time we'll have to go back to try the chicken flavor because, you know, this one, it's just so amazing. So definitely I would say this one tastes a little bit better than the Costco one from the brand Bibigo. Sadly, my favorite brand was bitten by Trader Joe's. So if you're a fan of soup dumplings but you don't have access to an authentic Chinese restaurant or Ding Tai Fung, but overall this one is a really good replacement if you don't have immediate access. And it's way more affordable compared to the ones from Ding Tai Fung. Alrighty, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what's your other favorite food from Trader Joe's. So excited to try them out, and previously some of your comments really give us some really good ideas for the healthy and yummy food from Trader Joe's. And also, if you shop at Costco, comment down below what you love from Costco as well. And check out my other Trader Joe's and Costco review videos, and check out the Ding Tai Fung soup dumplings video. Alright, that's it for today. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, and try out the soup dumplings. Comment down below how you think them, how you like them. Do you like the flavor? Do you like the soup? Do you like the texture? And I will see you in my next video. Bye! Happy eating!